Hey everybody, NavyDoc5184 here, and welcome to another reaction video. Today I'm doing another Dimash reaction. We are reacting to Sinful Passion. So this was another heavily requested number that I check out from him. So I don't think it was one of the first ones I saw on this list, but definitely the next one going on the list because I've seen too many suggestions for this to ignore it. So far, I've done two reactions for them. They've been really good so far, so I'm very anxious to see what this one's like. I'm very curious to see, what it is about this one that makes it so great. One of the things that has impressed me the most with this guy is his range. He has amazing vocal range, really awesome. I can understand why some people call him the greatest singer in the world. I'm not ready to jump on that boat yet, only because I've heard two of his songs. Once I get into more of his catalog, then maybe feel a little more comfortable in placing him somewhere. But as right now, I'm not quite there yet. But one thing I do know for sure is that I can fully understand why people would put him, give him that title. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and get started with this reaction. I'm gonna leave a link to this original video down in the description below, as well as in the info card over there. So make sure you check out this original video if you haven't already, and then come back and check out my reaction. So let's go ahead and get this thing started.
Как из лунного сна. О, если б знала ты, что мне нужна, только ты одна. Линии долгие лилии.
Clearly has a very passionate fan base.
Были ночи без сна, но в стуже сердце озарила, как весна. Только ты одна.
Alright, so far I'm really digging this. I think the thing that's thrown me off the most is the fact that he's primarily in kind of like one range right now. While I know he has the ability to sing many, it feels like, and again, this is why clearly, for me it's wise to not have an opinion off of just two songs, because in both the songs, he's really played a lot with his ranges, whereas this one he seems to be staying steady. But right now already, I'm feeling like this is probably going to be my favorite performance of his so far. Very early to tell. I know there's quite a bit of time left, but just right now, I mean, it's like the thing that I really like the most out there, and it has nothing to do about the fact that he stayed in one range, but it's like the depth of feeling that he is throwing in this song. As I'm reading the subtitles as he's singing, it's like he's hitting the emotion right to a T. I love it. And I don't think people really understand how difficult that is. People, seem to think that singing is such an easy thing to do, but as one that was in choir, I know how hard it is. And, like our chorus teacher will always talk about like the feeling that we're having in a song, what the song's about, and try to put that feeling in there. And, when you're singing about something that you probably never really had any experience with, that is really hard to do. And sometimes it's even hard to do that with something you have experienced, because it's like, how do you convey that through a song, but it's like, I love how he's able to convey that in this.
Долгим огнем пылать во мгле и мне насте. Дай мне ночью и днем сгорать в костре грешной страсти.
So, um, One of the things that really also impresses me about him is like when you listen to him sing, you can clearly tell that this man has had some professional training. And that's not anything I knock. I hate people that will go on there and they're like, oh, well, they're trained, so they're not that special. Just because you've had training doesn't make you special. You know, even the best sports players in the world had to practice, they've had to learn somehow. You know, that's what makes them the best. It's just, it annoys me how some people will really try to take someone's like extremely talented and try to find ways to diminish what makes them special in using something that really shouldn't matter. You know, if this guy's had training in singing, why would that make him any less special? It doesn't. Um, and you know, I think the fact that he's had some training shouldn't really matter. That doesn't take away how great he is because that's still something you got to keep up. You know, it's something that you still got to keep up. You know, and it's like his ability to when it comes to does he need to be gentle? Does he need to have power? Does he need to find a happy medium? Fast, slow, high, low, side, side. I just threw that in there. I know there's really nothing side about that, but the fact that he has such fantastic control is probably the thing that really impresses me the most about him. And there he goes. He's displaying that range again.
Забыты звуки, руки, лица. Мне нужна только ты одна. Околдован тобою. Выпью зелье до дна. В этот мир только ты одна. Дай мне долгим огнем пылать в огне и в ненастье.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of what I was waiting for, was a part like this. Whoa. Alright, y'all, that little bit he just did right there. If you remember that part in Opera 2 that he did, where he was going, and then it was like, pause, sing, pause, sing, type deal. And I was talking about how, unless you've been involved with anything in music, how you really have no idea how hard that was. That little bit that he just did right there, I dare say, is probably even harder than that, because that was just like a, it's like, it's so difficult. I can't even imitate it right now. And the fact that he did that so well and lost nothing, dude, you have to be impressed. Like anyone that knows anything about music, there's no way you can listen to that and not have a little bit of you be impressed with that. I love how like you got the instrumentalists. I just don't know if they're just really that in tune with their parts or if they're in that much awe of him. It's really hard to tell, but I'm kind of leaning more towards the latter. Leaning towards the latter on this one. All right, y'all. Yo, that was a good one. I can see why y'all suggested this one. This was a good one. I really enjoyed that performance, even. Dude. Yeah, like I said, it's like with every video I watch of him, I can understand why people feel the way they do about him. Whether I get to that level or not, I honestly really don't care. I'm not going to try to talk you all out of feeling the way you do about him because, any argument you make on why he's the best singer in the world, they're all valid arguments. I could even make those same arguments. Now, whether I say he is or not, it's probably just going to be more out of pure, I guess, personal taste. But, I always say, after a few songs, I'm not real comfortable on putting him on any numbered list or whatever. But, I'm not going to try to change your mind. I'll tell you that much right now. And, dude, this guy is he is definitely on another level, though. Even this early, I can, you know, clearly see that he is on another level. And I can't wait to hear more of his stuff. I know y'all have already given me quite a few suggestions, and I will make sure to get to those because, dude, from what I've heard so far from this guy, this guy's a killer when it comes to vocals. And as I said before, and will probably say again with every freaking reaction of his, is his vocal control is just off the chain. I love his vocal control. It, I that it's a real his ability with that is really special. So definitely looking forward to hearing more of his stuff. And hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button down below and just check on over there. You can subscribe to my channel, and then you can see some more of my music reactions right up there. So make sure you check those out, and definitely feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to leave me any more Dimash suggestions, where I should go from here. What'd you think of this? And if you guys even have any other artists that you'd like to see me react to, definitely feel free to let me know, because y'all have been really hitting it out of the park, and I will catch y'all down the road.